your loving father. And Hamlet goes, no, no, you're my mother. Man and wife are one flesh. And to that degree, you're my mom as much as my dad. Goodbye, Mom. And he leaves. Of course, an intellectual audience realizes, man, Hamlet is just giving it to Claudius good. I mean, and of course, Claudius, he's got no clue. Scene 4. Scene 4 is almost always edited out of performances of this play because of the Fortinbras subplot. That is to say, you have that Fortinbras kid who's getting together all those troops. Usually this is an edited out part of the play because it makes the play so much longer. In the Mel Gibson version, Fortinbras isn't mentioned at all. And yet, our soliloquy in Act 4 actually comes in 4-4, where Hamlet is going to watch a bunch of soldiers walking across the stage on their way to go fight. And he will talk with some of the a Norwegian soldier who will say, he will ask him, dude, you're taking a whole lot of soldiers. You must be going to fight for some serious piece of land. And the guy goes, no, no, we're actually going to fight for a piece of ground nobody even wants. We're just going to fight because, that's what kings do. They tell us go fight, so we go and fight. And then Hamlet is left alone, and he will then speak these lines. Notice how all occasions do inform against me and spur my dull revenge. In other words, the problem is this. How is he going to get revenge on the king if he's getting put on a boat and sent to England to go die? Right? And the audience is wondering the same thing. I mean, this has already been a fairly long play. It's like, dude, how are we going to get to the end of this play, and how are we going to get any vengeance on the Claudius if Hamlet is sent away? How all occasions do inform against me. And then Hamlet will pause and he says, what is a man if his chief good and market of his time be but to sleep and feed? A beast, no more. In other words, are men nothing more than cows? How is a human being different from other animals, will be his question. Sure, he made us with such large discourse looking before and after, gave us not that capability and godlike reason to fusten us and use. Hamlet says, I'll tell you the difference between you and your cat. You have reason, your cat doesn't. But a different kind of reason than maybe you would normally assume animals to have. Hamlet will finish this little soliloquy by pointing out that now he recognizes it's time. And the very last lines of 4-4, look at them with me. Oh, from this time forth, my thoughts be bloody, or be nothing worth. For those of you who actually read the play Macbeth, those are almost identically, word for word, the lines that Macbeth will speak. When he finally has decided in his famous word picture, I'm in the river so far, the river of blood. I'm in the river so far, going back is like going forward. I might as well just keep jacking people because I've killed so many people already. Hamlet's kind of made up his mind that, this is time. 4-5. Shakespeare loves the vague antecedent. An antecedent is the thing referenced by the pronoun. Look at the opening lines of 4-5. The queen comes on stage and says, I will not speak with her. Her? And then it hits the audience. There's only 2 hers in this play. There's the queen. She's speaking. And there's Ophelia. The queen is saying, I don't want to talk to Ophelia. We're going to find out that Ophelia's gone nuts. She really has lost her mind. If done well, it is painfully pathetic to watch Ophelia and her demise. The fact that every time you see her from this point on, she's totally loony. She walks on stage holding flowers. Her hair is all gone nuts. Walks on stage holding a bunch of flowers. She's been spending her time out in the woods walking around. And she walks on stage carrying flowers. And she starts singing little ditties, little songs like this one. Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day, and all in the morning betide, and I am made at your window to be your Valentine. Then up he rose and donned his clothes, and dubbed the chamber door, let in the maid that out a maid never departed more. By gifts and by St. Charity, alack and fie for shame, young men will do it when they come to it. By cock they are to blame. Quoth she, before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. So would I have done by yonder sun, and thou hast not come to my bed. Now, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that the little ditty songs that Ophelia is singing are obviously something sexual related to Hamlet, right? Come back and we'll do Act 4 tomorrow. Thank you.